Well, let's go talk about the AFC then. Talk about Kansas City. Will they get a chance? Will they go back again? Will they win the Super Bowl again?
Man, I just Patrick Mahomes next year is the 5th highest cap hit. And Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, and Lamar Jackson are all supposed to get new contracts. That means he could be like the 9th highest cap hit in the league, which is absurd. The amount of money they're going to have to spend is crazy, and they don't have a lot of holes. Yeah, they need a wide receiver. They need to draft a wide receiver. They might need a little help on the defense, but they played so many rookies and young guys that this team is now like a cheap but veteran team. And so I don't see anyone in the AFC. I think the Bills are in cap hell. They're going to go down. The Bengals have to decide if they're going to pay T. Higgins or trade him, and they got to pay Burrow, so they're not going to have the cap space. I like the Jags, but are we ready to trust them yet? I think the AFC is a much harder conference, but like I said earlier in this episode, this was the year. They're going to be dangerous, man. I mean, they're dangerous, and all they're going to say, back to back, baby. Let's back to back this. That's what every GOAT wants, back to back. And so I think Kansas City, they are the favorite, and I think they should be. And if I was a betting man, I would have Kansas City futures because I don't know who can stop this team at the moment. And if they somehow get better on defense by a few good free agents and draft picks, that should be scary for the rest of the NFL.
Kansas City 6-1 to win the Super Bowl. Cincinnati 8-1. Buffalo 9-1 out of the AFC. And during the Mahomes era, they've won at least 12 games in the regular season, every one of his seasons.
Crazy.
They've won the AFC West every season, and they've went to the AFC Championship game during each of his seasons, during each of Mahomes' seasons. They've got 2 Super Bowl wins, 1 Super Bowl loss, 2 AFC Championship game losses. They've got They own that AFC Championship.
It's insane.
They at least get to the championship. Of the AFC.
Think about this too, Gary. They not only have gotten to the AFC Championship game, but the only time they've lost in an AFC Championship game is in overtime. They're not they've never lost in regulation of an AFC Championship game. That's absurd. So good luck beating this team, man.
Yeah. And Mahomes and Reed. What a combination.
Oh, so good.
I mean, why can't these other offenses pick up something from Reed? I mean, the guy is so creative.
He's
how
genius.
He gets people open. His spinning huddle. You use anybody with a spinning huddle. I mean, they scored off of that the first time they did it.
Oh, my God.
I'm just giving you an example of how creative this team is and how much Mahomes trusts Reed.
Yeah, it's impressive, man. I would be scared as hell if I was the rest of the NFL. Think about this. I'll give you another funny stat. The team to play the most rookies this year, Chicago, the Texans, who both are the 1 and 2 picks, Seattle, who had a phenomenal draft and everyone thought was going to be rebuilding, and then the Chiefs. The 4th most rookie minutes played this year were the Kansas City Chiefs. This team is only getting better, and everyone's on the cheap right now. I can't believe, I keep saying it, this was the year to get them, and you let them win anyways. Crazy.